What's up, everybody? It's your boy Eric from Easy Computer Solutions, and this is Wednesday Night Tech Talk. What's up with you? I see everybody talking about all kinds of events, but tonight, guys, tonight is special for me. And we're going to get into it in a minute. I got my invite for the Galaxy Note 8 event. We're going to discuss it. Also, tonight, guys, we're going to discuss the Lenovo devices as we get into our weekly tech talk that we do every Wednesday night. I want to say what's up to everybody that's coming aboard. What's up with everybody that's coming aboard? All right. So I do stream every Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. But today I'm special. Today is a special day, guys. And I want to do a lot of thinking because some of the stuff that's happening behind the scenes, guys, is because of some of you guys. And I want to say thank y'all very much. But we're going to talk about it a little bit. Let me put my disclaimers in, and we're going to get right into the live stream. All right. I see everybody coming aboard. Yes. All right. I want to say what's up to everybody. We're going to get into it. Boom. All right. Let's see. Let's do this. I want to say, I see everybody coming aboard. How y'all doing? Yes. Save that. All right. Let's get into it. All right. So let's go on and view this page here. I want to say hello to everybody. Now, y'all know last week I did a guessable. Tonight, guys, I don't have guests tonight. I'm excited though, but we're gonna get into a lot of tech talk tonight, guys, as we always do every Wednesday night. First of all, before we get into it, I want to yes, I want to say hello to everybody. Let's go to do roll call. All right. What's up, which I see? All right, so let's do roll call for everybody. I see y'all jumping in the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live stream. What's up? All right, here we go. All right, so Sub-Zero Gamer, what's up with you? I see you. TJ in the building. What's up with you, TJ? I see TJ in the building. All right, it's roll call, guys. I'm giving you guys shots out right now. Also, what city and state you from? All right, here we go. What's good with you? All right, hang on a second. Let me turn that off. I see that delay. All right, I see with you. Everyday Tech is in the building. What's up with you? I see you. TJ in the building. For these 2 weeks, I'm going to call him, and I'm going to let other people do it. All right. You're not going to call TJ, say you're not going to call. All right, cool. Shout out to Art Dog in the building. What's up with you, Marcelo in the building? Yes. Philly Jazzy Jeff is in the building. How you doing? Lord to means everything is in the building. What's up with you? Chicago is in the building. What's up with you, Mr. Chicago? Timothy is in the building. Yes. We got Tennessee in the building. What's up with you? Sub-Zero Gamer. Hey, easy. Can you do a real-life comparison between all digital assistants? You know what? So, you know what? You're not the only one that asked me that. I got a couple of people that sent me emails today and also hit me on YouTube and asked me, could I do Bixby versus Siri versus Cortana versus whatever this other digital. You know what? At first I'm like, don't they have... You know, I might do that because I got Windows, I got Android, and Alexa. All right, so I got the U11, so Alexa. All right, cool. So I might do a video with all the digital assistants. You know, it's going to be crazy, but hey, why not? All right, Boston is in the building. Memphis is in the building. What's up with you? Yes. Thank you. Michael's in the building. Yes. Thank you. All right. So, guys, I see y'all coming aboard. Thank y'all very much for coming aboard. Let me give y'all guys some insight. I started this YouTube channel, guys, about 2.5 years ago. My own purpose is to have truth and justice, give you guys the best reviews possible. When I started YouTube just to, you know, not for views, not for money, not for anything. Just for me to give you the best videos possible. And as this channel grew, my fan base grew. Some good or some bad, don't matter. I never been to an event before. Never been to an event before. So obviously we got the Samsung event coming out. Also with the Apple event coming out. And I never thought that I would ever get emailed about me going to an event. Now, I did talk to a lot of people, and they went on Twitter. Some people went behind the scenes. A lot of things happened. All right. And I can tell you that behind the scenes, some people made some stuff happen. And I did get my official invite to the Galaxy Note 8 event next month on the 23rd. And I'm honored to go to this event. I will be there in New York personally. I will be at the event. This is my very first time with Easy Computer Solutions going to this event. And I am very stoked about this. Y'all guys know that I'm a Galaxy Note fan. My daily driver is the Galaxy Note 5. I've been talking about that on this YouTube channel for a very long time. But shouts out to a lot of people behind the scenes. Also, shouts out to Dan Tanner for taking care. Listen, my new banner that I have on my YouTube channel was done by Dan Tanner. Man, it is a serious masterpiece that he done. Also, Lewis did my intro for my YouTube channel. So shouts out to Lewis that did the intro for my YouTube channel. Also shouts out to Dan Tanner. He did my cover for my YouTube channel. Get your popcorn ready. That's my slogan. Thank you very much. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to Kevin and Tails. Those guys working behind the scenes for Easy Computer Solutions, and they are making some things happen. Wow. Thank y'all guys very much for really putting in the work, putting in the time. Shouts out to a lot of you guys. Shouts out to, you know, everybody, all the VIPs, everybody that support the Patreon account. $1, that's all, $1, and you guys get the exclusive content, all the giveaways, everything is over there. And I got another giveaway that I'm doing. I'm gonna try to have that video out by Friday. All right, but listen, guys, it's the overwhelming support for Easy Computer Solutions has been great, and I won't sit up here, guys, and tell y'all guys that I won't fail you. I will give you guys all the tea, everything, all in between when I do things. And y'all know that I work very hard on this YouTube channel, that I post videos almost every day, 3 live streams, everything, all underneath the sun. And so one thing I do want to say is thank y'all guys very much for supporting this YouTube channel. Listen, I cannot do this without you guys. This being real. I spend a ton of money. Don't get me wrong. I spend a ton of money to get devices and product and stuff like that, right? But you guys behind the scenes, some of you guys that's behind the scenes is working very hard to make sure that I'm successful. And that to me is big. I support a lot of other YouTube channels, and I know y'all guys support some of your other YouTube channels, and I got YouTubers that's on this channel that's watching me now. But all the thing I can say is that I worked hard. This channel has been independent since the beginning. Every product that you see on this YouTube channel, when it comes down to phones, has been paid and bought by me and you guys supporting this channel. Now, you may see cases and all stuff like that. I tell you guys you know, when I do videos, this is promo. It's a promo, you know. So y'all guys understand that. But also, I want to give a huge shout out to Samsung for giving me the opportunity to be front and center of an event of the year. And listen, I've been one of the I criticize Samsung a lot on this YouTube channel. I talk, hey, listen, it is what it is. When you watch my videos, guys, I be real about it. But at the end of the day, I also be truthful about it. And so I want to thank Samsung for giving me the opportunity to be at the event. So, yes. Shouts out to Mark T in the building. Don is in the building. Yes. Yeah, right. Anthony, it will only have a 2K screen. The S9 and S9 Plus will have 4K. Let's see. Shout out to Flossie. Shout out to Flossie. Alright, so I just want to make sure you're on the right YouTube channel here. I'm not Flossie Carter. I've actually made a video about that, by the way. So yes. Did the Knights hook me up with the invite? No, I have no affiliation with the Samsung Knights. I invite them to the show. I interview them, just like I interviewed Google's TV, Grego's TV. All right. So if y'all watch the YouTube channel, I've interviewed Grego's TV, also some of the Samsung Knights. But on my other channel, I have interviewed a lot of people on my other channel. All right. So I just want y'all guys to know, on my other channel, I've interviewed a lot of people. I interviewed police officers, a young lady that was writing the book. I interviewed her. Also, a lot of other people that I interviewed. So interviewing people is not the first time I've ever done it. Yeah, I'm no journalist, but hey, listen, it is what it is. I'm just having fun at doing this. All right. Big John Tech Reviews. What's up with you? What's up with your Big John in the building? Yes. Gomez, thank you very much. Yes. So, listen, I am stoked about this. And all the thing I want to do is give y'all guys all the thanks. Because if it wasn't for you guys working hard behind the scenes to make this happen, you know, hey, listen, I wouldn't be going to this event if it wasn't for some people that's working behind the scenes very hard, due diligent. Thank y'all very much. All right, here we go. Let's see. Easy. Hey, Stream, what's up, Gary? Did you hear about the Note 8 Emperor Edition? Where it's supposed to have 8 gigs of RAM. By the way, congratulations, you deserve this and more. Yes, I did hear about the Galaxy Note 8 with the 8 gigs of RAM, the 256 gigs of storage, and all the bells and whistles. Listen, that would be sweet. Obviously, we know that ain't coming to the U.S., but that would definitely be sweet. That'd be nice to get. Yes, absolutely. Listen, Samsung has no affiliation with no one. Right. And so I just want to make sure that, because, listen, a lot of people ask the question. I'm straightforward. That's why I said in the beginning that this YouTube channel has been independent since the beginning. 2.5 years I've been on YouTube and it's been totally independent. So, hey, it is what it is. No affiliation with nobody. No affiliation. Nobody pulling my strings. Nobody telling me what to do. So this, y'all know that. But I give respect where respect is due. I give people the open opportunity to say their piece on this channel. Y'all know when I had the phone lines open, whatever y'all want to say is cool with me. I don't dictate nothing that nobody say on this channel. Nobody don't pull my strings. Nobody don't tell me what to do at all. I am totally independent, and I like that. I like to be independent. Now, it's pros and cons with being independent, by the way, all right? Let's make sure we understand one thing. It is pros and cons of being independent. The pros is that I get to do and say whatever I want. I don't work for nobody. That's the pros. Here's the cons. Everything that's on this YouTube channel is bought and paid for by me. That's a con. A phone costs $800 to $1,000 a piece. Last week, I've unboxed 3 phones on this channel. It's a it takes a lot of capital to run a YouTube channel independently. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It takes a lot of cheddar, especially when you got iPhones that's gonna cost $1,000 a pop. Notes go cost $1,000 a pop. Pixel go cost $1,000, and then we talk about the next 3 months. So in being independent, and listen, on my Patreon account, it's $57. $57 doesn't pay for an iPhone. $57 don't pay for all the devices I bought in the past. I do appreciate that. I really do appreciate it, because $57 is something towards something. But all the bulk of everything that happens on this YouTube channel comes out of my family's mouths. Just being honest. All right, here we go. All right, yes. Yes, I will bring it. I will bring it. I will bring it. Oh, Mobile Geezer in the building. Listen, we got celebrities in the building. You know, it's always nice to have toast to Mobile Geezer. Listen, Mobile Geezer is a celebrity, guys. One of the nice guys, YouTubers out there. Respect him. I watch his channel. So shouts out to Mobile Geezer. Holiday in the building. Yeah, $950 is the price for the Note plus tax. It's going to equal over $1,000, and that is correct. That means you get your coins ready. You only got about about another month before you got to spit them coins out to get a Galaxy Note 8. All right, but guess what? We just had a Motorola event yesterday. Let's talk about Motorola for a second before we get into more of a Samsung, right? Now, Motorola just released the Z2, all right? And a lot of people was happy, and a lot of people like scratching their head, all right? I mean, but let me give you I'm gonna be devil's advocate here, all right? It ain't like we didn't know that this phone was gonna be like this. Trust me, some of the specs, some of the things that I saw was shocking. You know, 2700 milliamp battery. Obviously, they're trying to sell mods, right? 360 camera on it. You know, some of the newer mods. Now the form factor. Now, if you watch this YouTube channel, I criticize the form factor of the Z2 Play, and also, you know, I mean, you might as well go ahead on and throw in the Z2 in there too. I say the same thing about the Sony phone, right? The 4K display. I said somewhere, somehow, somebody didn't get the memo. But I can understand why Motorola did what they did. Because they promised that the mods will fit the older generation devices and fit the newer generation devices. So what that means was the form factor had to have been the same. Because if you had the Moto Play from last year, well, Moto mods, and you wanted to upgrade to the Moto 2 Play, right? The same Moto mods will fit that device too. So they didn't change the form factor because they promised, like they promised not to change the form factor. So that's why you got big foreheads and chins on this device. Now, the camera, you know, a lot of people criticize that camera hump. Obviously, this device is made for a mod. This device is made for a mod. It's like you're not really rocking this phone raw dog. I mean, if you look at the back of the phone, even though it has a nice pretty metal on the back of it, you got the ugly pins at the bottom. So you're not rocking this phone raw dog. So this phone is made for a mod. And plus with the camera hump, now you put that device down on the table, you for sure go scratch up some stuff with that camera hump. So the device is made for a mod. So, I mean, it is what it is. I think the problem come in at is the high price point. I mean, God, I mean, what is 800 bucks for this device, guys? It's a lot of cheddar for this device. 835, 4 gigs of RAM. Yeah, you know that. But it's a lot of cheddar for this phone, 800 bucks, but it's competing against, you know, the U11, the S8. Which had huge price drops, by the way. S8, guys, 670 bucks for S8, guys. I mean, the S8 right now is so cheap. Well, I ain't gonna say so cheap, but the S8 is cheap now, guys. 600 bucks for S8, not a bad price for the S8. But I mean, if you had an option to buy a Moto Z Play 2, a Moto Z2, or S8 at 670 bucks. I mean, I don't know. It all depends on what you like. But overall, the event, you know, I saw some bits and pieces of the event. I also saw some videos of the event. And look, don't get me wrong. I like Motorola devices because of the skin. All right. Very light, very smooth, very functional device. The Moto Z2 Play cameras was pretty good. I mean, you know, but they're high end. I mean, it is what it is. So the prices of the Moto Z2 is pretty expensive. So that's what we got yesterday, guys. Hey, it is what it is. Let me get into you guys' comments. Shouts out to KB in the building. What's up with you, KB? How you doing? Yes. Great price for the S8. Yes, we saw some price drops with the S8. But listen, guys, we did see some S8 back then, buy one, get one free. So we did see some S8 price drops. And it's a good time to buy S8. We've been getting some updates. I mean, listen, one of the hugest update is, look at that, Bixby. Now, Bixby is listening to everything I'm saying now. So Bixby is, I mean, every time I look around, I got Bixby floating at the bottom, listening to everything I'm doing. So Bixby is working. Listen, I got a video. Shouts out to the VIP. Y'all guys probably saw this video already. I got a video already. The VIP section has been sitting in there for like 2 or 3 days. The camera review between the Galaxy S8 and the Sony X8 Premium. Listen, you know, the 1080p 60 frames per second has got better, but it still got some issues. You know, listen, let's go on and see what Samsung gonna do about the 60 frames per second. But 30 frames per second in the 4K is phenomenal. The 60 frames per second, we still got those focusing issues. Shout out to everybody that saw the video already. It's already been on the VIP section all week. So if you're part of the VIP section, you already saw the video already. I'll probably post that video Saturday on YouTube. So be on the lookout for that video. I got it coming. All right. Yes. I'm coming on stream of the Moto Z2. Let's see. All right. So shouts out to Phone Tech at Work. He was at the event. All right. And he has his Moto Z2 already. I actually saw your unboxing already. So shout out to you for going to the event. And I saw some photos floating around on Telegram. Looked pretty good. So, I mean, the Z2 for Motorola, it looks pretty promising. I don't have any complaints about it, you know, because I don't have the device. So I really can't tell you yes or no or how good or how bad the device is until I get it in hand. But Phone Tech at Work already got videos about that device, so check him out. His avatar is right there. Check him out. All right. Apple is supposed to be building 3 plants in the U.S. Not sure about hardware if they be producing. Listen, I saw that actually it's been floating around on CNN all day about Apple doing some, you know, construction in the U.S. and stuff like that. I mean, they got their home office in Cupertino, but listen. Let me tell you something. I look at it like this. If they go build factories in the United States, hey, listen, that's all good. That's jobs, man. You know what I'm saying? But would that will affect the price of the phone? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got to think about it like this. In the U.S., you got to pay people. Listen, let's call it how it is. In the U.S., you got to pay people. Abroad, different pay scales in you know, overseas, all right? But in the U.S., you have to pay people. So to have 3 huge manufacturing plants in the U.S., that's a lot of jobs, a lot of opportunity, and people go making some pretty good money. So shout out to Apple for doing that. Anything that's like that, I don't have no problems with, because it's American workers. Hopefully, it's all American workers. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to the thousands upon thousands of people in the near future. I don't know how long it's going to take to build this plant, but in the future, thousands and thousands of people that will get jobs from this. So, hey, listen, that's jobs, man. When I hear stuff like that, that's jobs. So, you know, the next 5 years or so, when the plants come open, don't know if they're gonna be building iPhones there, but if they go open up 3 plants. Listen, that is always a good thing for the American worker. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, if you ain't in college, listen, you need to go get your degrees, get whatever you got to get, man, because the next couple of years, you might be working in one of those facilities, making almost 6 figures, you know what I'm saying? So, do what you got to do, if y'all, you know what I'm saying? So, that's always a good thing, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out to everybody that really looking into this, and you know, hey, that's good for America. Yes. Let's see, that's awesome. Let's see, the phone has got to go. Go so far, and the 360 is pretty good. Okay, so shout out to the Phone Tech at Work. He talking about the Z2 Play. He had the Z2. I don't know why I keep saying the Z2 Play. He has the Z2, and he been talking about it in the stream, guys. Let's see, American pay wages plus unions equals a $2,500 iPhone. Listen, let's talk about prices for a second, guys. Now, if you've been following this YouTube channel, I remember back in 2016, I've been talking about this for a very long time. I say, guys, the prices of devices are going up. We've been saying that. When the Pixel was released at a very high price point, I saw a trend. Then when the Galaxy S8, 8 Plus came out at a higher price than the Galaxy S7, then we started seeing this trend. Now, we hearing reports that the iPhone is going to be very expensive. Also, the Galaxy Note 8 is going to be expensive. We already know that the Pixel will be expensive. I don't know how much the V30 going to be. Now, the Essential phone, I don't know where that's at. That's in La La Land. But obviously, $700, $750 is a lot of cheddar. All right, so when you talk about flagships, guys, I look at it like this. We got to look at it like this, guys. Listen, is it good for us? No, we don't want to pay $1,000 for a phone. Nobody don't want to pay $1,000 for a phone. I really don't think that. Most people gonna say it's not worth it with this, that, and the other. I believe in, but don't believe. But I think what's happening here, you have the elites, then you gonna have the mid tiers. You gonna have flagships, so-called flagships. Then you gonna have mid tiers. Then you gonna have low end devices. Listen. I'm going to tell you guys personally that don't put your family under the bus to try to pay $1,100, $1,200 for a phone. You see what I'm saying? I do understand that the phones are good, but don't, listen, I can't tell you what to do with your money. Listen, I know I'm going to buy it. But I'm just saying that don't get upset at people that's having a device, or people that review the device, or people that want to get the device and that can get the device. They're going to get the device. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm quite sure somehow, some way, the carriers are going to try to do something for the device, to try to get you the phone in your hand. Whether or not you're going to be trading programs, whether or not it's going to be cheaper to put a $300 down payment on it and then pay for. I mean, look, isn't AT&T got like 30-month payments right now? I mean, so maybe they might extend it to 40 months. I mean, it's going to be house notes, man. I mean, car notes, like you pay for a car in 60 months. But look like that's where we going at with phones. I mean, 30 months is a long time to be paying on a phone. But at the end of the day, I don't know if you really want that phone, you're going to pay for it. I am an advocate of paying for phones up front, or you could use the cafe method. But people just don't have that type of cheddar to just boast out $1,100 for a phone. We talk about a phone that's going to cost over $1,000. And guess what? I said this in 2016, and then 2017 we are seeing it, and I'm projecting that in 2018, guys, the $1,000 price point is going to be the normal price for devices. Listen, they already tapping into the $1,000 price point. Matter of fact, they got phones that's already over $1,000. I mean, don't you got like the Huawei Mate 9 Porsche Edition or whatever it's called? Isn't that like $1,500? Remember when the Galaxy S7 came out with the special Batman edition, right? Was that phone like $1,200, $1,300? I mean, ain't the iPhone 7S Plus, 7 Plus, 128, 256 gig phone is like $1,199 or $1,200. So we already at the $1,000 price point. We already at the $1,000 price point. So with all that being said, the prices won't go down. You're just going to get a mid-tier 625 processor, 3 gigs or 4 gigs of RAM at a $550 price point. Shouts out to the BlackBerry Key 1. That's what you get. 625 processor, or 626, right? 3 gigs of RAM, 4 gigs of RAM, 1080p, might get Quad HD for $550. That's going to be your mid-tiers. Flagships going to be in the $1,000 price point. Is it right? No, it ain't right. But man, listen, one of the things that I stress is that I showed it on this YouTube channel, mid-tier devices keeping up with flagships. Low-end devices are pretty good devices. I've got plenty comparison videos between this, that, and the other. But at the end of the day, these companies go put all they can in a flagship device and go charge you the $1,000 price point. And I think that's going to be the trend, you know. All right, here we go. Let me get it to you guys' comments. So what's a flagship? Okay, you know what? That's a good question. What's a flagship, right? A lot of people believe that a flagship is the highest specs possible. No, I don't. Listen, I review a lot of phones, and I review phones with 400 series processors, 600 series processors, and 800 series processors. And they all work similar the same. Now, you do have differences in cameras technology, all right? Now, I'm not going to sit up here and BS you. Listen, Galaxy S7, Galaxy S8, Pixel, V20, all the high-end devices got good cameras. The low-end devices, like the mid-tiers, Honor 8s, Mate 9s, you have devices like the OnePlus 3, OnePlus 5s, all those mid-tier devices have good cameras. But they're missing something. Optical image stabilization is not there. You know, you got some funky stuff going on there. Still good cameras, but they're not the elite cameras. You can get away with those cameras. You can. But they're not the elite cameras. You see what I'm saying? So when you go down to the lower tier, the $200 to $300 phones, some of the you know, low-end budget phones, the cameras are really bad. You know, when they come out of the camera's not that good. I mean, they're okay if you go post it on Facebook or Instagram, right? But as far as good cameras and stuff like that, it is what it is. Now, as far as speed, I can tell you, I can almost make any Android device fast. Think about this. When it comes down to speed, I've made a 400 series processor fly. I made a 600 series processor fly. So it all depends on the user. If you want to make a phone fast, it's easy to do. Launchers, developer options, turn off animations, ROM it, overclocking it. It's a whole lot of things on Android you could do to make a phone fast. So when it comes down to a flagship, it is a blurred line. It's a blurred line. Is the G6 the flagship or the V30 the flagship? That's the question. Listen, I've been saying on this YouTube channel, the G6 is a good phone. A lot of people say, well, I got the 821 processor. So what? It's still fast. Got good cameras. Got a good form factor. It's an excellent phone. I like it. 821, so what? Think about this. In 2016, if you had an 820, some people had got 821s. And like, I got an 821. I got an 821, right? But now in 2017, you say 821, you be like, 821 is bad. But I'm just saying, like, 821s is good. I like the 800 series phones. Listen, I think to me, Snapdragon 820s, 821s was a pretty good processor. Think about this. Look where they came from. Look at the 810s, the 808 processors. Oh my God, remember that? You know, remember that? The 810s, remember how they had to put liquid cooling in phones for the 810 processor, right? The liquid cooling in phones for 810 processors. Now in 2016, they didn't have to do that with the 820s. You see what I'm saying? 820s is pretty good. I don't have no problem with 820s. I don't have no problem with 625, 626. I don't have a problem with 430 processors. I just don't have a problem with it. Here we go. Let's see. Should I get an iPhone 4S? No. Unless you get it for free. Should you get an iPhone 4S? If you could get it cheap. Listen, I don't like to tell people what to get and what not to get. But iPhone 4S is pretty old. All right. I would recommend an iPhone SE. All right. I would recommend an iPhone SE or maybe iPhone 6S. right? iPhone 6S, iPhone SE, iPhone 4S. Is that thing still getting updates? I don't know. I would recommend an iPhone SE. I wouldn't recommend an iPhone 4S. That's a little long in the tooth. Real long in the tooth. All right. Can the OEM have more than one flagship? You know what? LG is doing it. LG got the G6 and they're going to have the V30. And to me, that's two flagships. Now, the V30, just like the V20, is supposed to bring something else to the table. But is it the flagship? I don't know. I don't know the definition of the flagship when it comes down to LG. Right? LG, I mean, same thing with Samsung. Is the S series or the Note series the flagship? Well, it all depends on the user. If you don't like the S Pen, you go with the S series. If you like the S Pen to get work done, business professionals are probably going to go with the Note. But is it the flagship? Both of them are flagships. All right, HTC, right? HTC 10 last year, HTC U11 this year, right? HTC, flagship, U Ultra, flagship. I mean, you know, to me. So you do, I think, you know, I mean, Apple, one device, that's it, flagship. But, I mean, I don't know what we getting this year, guys. I mean, right now, we've been hearing all these rumors, all these renders and all this stuff about that. Listen, I am reserving till I see the phone. I'm reserving till the keynote address come up and go from there. All right, iPhone SE. LG G5 or Note 5. I was thinking about getting the Honor 8. Let me tell you, LG G5 right now is cheap. I've seen LG G5 like $250. Listen, I never had an LG G5 because I didn't pull a trigger on the LG G5 because after the LG G5 came out, it got slammed by tech reviewers. But now we hearing some tech reviewers are saying that the LG G5 was a great phone. But they got slammed by tech reviewers because of modularity and LG didn't support it and no friends came out and all that stuff like that. But, hey, for $250 for a flagship of 2016, hey, I heard the thing got good cameras, man. Woo! Hey, I tell you. Listen, you could get an iPhone SE at Walmart for $120. There it is. And trust me, the $50 you might spend on an iPhone 4, yep, put another $100 with it and you got a up-to-date device. Even though it came out, last year, but it's still, Apple still gonna support the SE, so you good. Note 5. I was thinking about getting the, so Gary said Note 5. Listen, listen, my Note 5 is my daily driver. Even though I review all these phones, even though you see all these phones on my YouTube channel, I always have my Note 5. Note 5 is my daily driver. It is. How much is the S8? S8 is going for cheap. Like, I mean, we've been seeing S8 pluses for like mid $670, mid $700. That's way cheaper than the $900 price point that it came out. Now, Best Buy, I believe, had it off $300 off on Galaxy phones right now. Go to Best Buy, look at their prices. I think it's $300 down off on the Galaxy S8 Plus. Which, God, that's a steal, man. That's a steal. Whew. Let's see. I'm missing my Note 5. Listen, I understand. Shout out to Lewis. He had an unfortunate situation where somebody lifted his Note 5. Man, that right there, this getting your phone lifted, man, that's a no-go, man. I don't understand. People work hard for your product, for your personal items, and people, unfortunate people, we got some bad characters in this world, man. All right, let's see. All right, so the speed differentials nowadays are very small increments. You know what? You absolutely right. What's the speed increase between the 821 and the 835? If you got a phone with bad optimization, the 821 will smoke the 835. See, that's what I'm saying. It all depends on the device, the company, optimization. There's a lot of things involved in it, but the 821s is good. I don't have no problem. I don't have no problem recommending a phone with an 821. I really don't. In 2017, I don't have no problem recommending a phone with an 821. I really don't. I really don't. I mean, I don't have a problem recommending a phone with an 821. I really don't. Now, I'm going to tell you, in 2018, I would not recommend no phones with 1080p screens. Now, I will give phones a pass in 2017 with 1080p screens, but it's no 1080p is done. Dog meat after this year. I mean, phone come out with 1080p, I'm gonna criticize it on my videos. I don't care how good it is, unless it is a $200 phone with a 1080p screen. That'll get it a pass. Any phone over $500 without a 2K disc screen gonna be dog meat. That's it, man. Listen, first of all, we gonna be paying a whole lot of money for phones, right? 2K displays got to be the standard for any phone above $550. 2K, that's it. I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm reviewing a 4K display. And then when I go back to a 2K display, I just can't go back to a 1080p screen. That's all. I'm like, oh, Lord, this screen look terrible. Because when you get your eyes used to 4K, it's very difficult to go down to a 1080p. I review phones, so I'm going to review them anyway. But I'm just saying, if for my daily driver, I mean, it got to be 2K or 4K. I mean, that's got to be the standard. You know, I mean, it is what it is. Here we go. Note 5. Let's see. Shouts out. Let's see. Shouts out to Tim. Tim in the building. 836 has the only small bump in clock speed. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like the 820 and the 821. It was just incremental speeds. It just got clocked a little bit. You know what I'm saying? A little better battery life. You know, they got to do a little something for it. A little better optimization and stuff like that. So, no more 1080p split. No, you're right. The iPhone SE is a small beast internals. S6 inside, right, for $200. Right. Listen, I agree, man. Let me tell you something. $550, man. Let me tell you something. And this is my opinion. You're going to have some phones that go come out at a $600 price point with 1080p screens. They go do it. Listen, they go do it. Without a doubt. They're going to have companies, you know, that's going to try to slide a 1080p screen. And everybody go like, well, 1080p is good enough. It's not good enough for $600, man. Man, let me tell you something. For $600, 1080p is not good enough. For $550, 1080p is not good enough. I said this on my last stream, and I will say this again. What people, and it's the eyes of the beholder, but I see a difference in 1080p and Quad HD. The text looks sharper. It looks better. You know, people say, well, it's a good 1080p screen. It's still not Quad HD. So when you see a 1080, listen, it's just my opinion. A lot of people may not like that, but it's just my opinion. I do see a difference in the 10. It's good enough. Ain't no 1080p ain't good enough. Especially when you're paying almost $600 for a phone. I don't hear that crap about, it's just good enough. It's not good enough for $600. Right? You got phones at $400 got Quad HD displays. But for $600, I better get a Quad HD display. That's all I'm saying. I don't hear that crap about, no, it don't look this. Man, look, let me tell you something. You look at it closely, see you get bucked up about, it's a good 1080p screen because it's AMOLED display. Man, let me tell you something. Shouts out to everybody in the building. Let's see. Galaxy Note all day, every day. Yes. Hang it up, dude. Oh, hang in there, dude. You're in my prayers. Oh, congratulations to me. All right, so as I talked about it earlier today, and I'm going to talk about it because I got new people on. Welcome to the live stream. I stream 3 days a week. If you're new to the YouTube channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Today is special to me. I got my official invite for the Galaxy Note 8 event in Newark. I am going there, and this is going to be my very first event. I've never been to the event. Never been to an event. I ain't lying to you. Never been to no live event before. And I never thought that I would be going to a Galaxy Note event. Shout out to you guys that behind the scenes. Woo! Shout out to Tel. Shout out to Kevin. Behind the scenes, I seen my Twitter. Okay, I seen my Twitter page. All right. And oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Y'all guys handle y'all business. Whew, my goodness, y'all handle y'all business. I saw my Twitter page. All right. I was getting notification after notification of retweets and new tweets and emails and everything else from you guys. Wow. Man. Thank y'all guys very much for y'all support. Thank y'all, I really do. If it wasn't for you guys, listen, I wouldn't be going on. They got some people really behind the scenes that really worked on this. Thank y'all guys very much. Whew, man. All right. Hope they give me a free Note 8. If they don't give me a free Note 8, I'm ready for it. I'm gonna have the credit card in hand, and if it's available for purchase, I will get one. So it don't matter either way. It don't matter either way. Listen, they give me a one for free, or they could charge me for it. I don't care. If I'm able to walk out of the event with a Note 8, I don't care how much it costs. I want it. If I could get it for free, thank you very much, Samsung. I really appreciate that. I really do. But I'm gonna be flicking my credit card in my hand. Please, please, please. Yes, Easy deserved the trip. Thank you very much, Tanner. Thank you very much. You buried the Note 7. So we want to see what you're going to say about the Note 8. Yes, I did a funeral video of the Note 7. Actually, I did 2 funeral videos of the Note 7. I mean, it was funeralized. The Note 7 was funeralized because of the issues. It was recalled twice. So yes, it was funeralized, and I did it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I say that the second version of the Galaxy Note 7 was phenomenal. Now the first version they had opportunity, but the second version of the Galaxy Note 7 was hard to give up. But it was easy to give up. It was a recall, man. I'm not holding on to no dub. You know what I'm saying? Listen, when you got 3 Galaxy Note 7s, that's almost $3,000 worth of capital. Nah, no, that's too much money to hold for a collector's item. Nah, no, that's too much capital to let the carriers or Samsung just keep because I want to hold on to Note 7. No. Give me my money. Give me my money. No. I'll wait. So now the Galaxy FE is out. All right. Very extreme high price point, $800+ for that Note FE. Very extremely high device. I saw a couple of videos about it. You know, not Samsung Pay and stuff like that not working. You got to go and reset your carriers. I don't know if the carrier's still seeing it as a Note 7. So maybe it's being rejected. I don't know, but you got to go and reset this and reset that, and I don't know, man. It's one of those devices that, you know, I don't know, man. It's a hard pill to swallow, even as a collector's item, you know. I mean, I still would like to use it on the network, you know what I'm saying, but I don't know. I'm still on the fence with the Note 7 FE. I'm still on the fence. I want to order one. I really do. I am a big fan of the Note 7, but $800+ is a high price to pay for that device. It really is. All right, the screen quality is the most important thing. You're right. The screen quality is the most important thing of a device. Let's see. Can't catch a plane with it. No, not with a Note 7. No, you can't catch a plane with it. The Note FE, not worth the trouble. You know what? I've seen a couple of videos about it. A couple of, you know, YouTubers got it, you know, kind of playing around with it. I seen some videos about it. I don't know, man. You know, I kind of gave up on the Note 7. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you know, we got the Galaxy S8. You know, I got the Note 5. Note 5 doing good. Very fast device. No problem. Got 7.1 on, 7 whatever on it. You know, it's a very good device. No problems with speed on it. It opens up very fast. No problems with the Note 5. No problems with the Note 5. The only problem that people might suffer with the Note 5 is battery life. And some people might say storage. I mean, 64 gig storage, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? But Note 5, I don't have no problem with Note 5. Note 5 works great for me. Now, you know, I mean, I'm looking into other devices, you know what I'm saying? You know, maybe the Note 8 gonna be my daily driver. Obviously, it's probably gonna be my daily driver. I don't know. We have to wait and see. I'm gonna give it a fair, balanced review, you know what I'm saying? But I'm excited about it. Come on, bring it on, bring it on. All right, here we go. Let's see. Note FE Fire Edition. Nah, it might be fire, it may be good. You know, Fire Edition is good edition. You know, Note 8 3x optical zoom is going to be a big deal. That's some pretty good zooming for a phone. You know what? That may be the case. That may be the case. I've heard about some of the features of the Note 8. That may be the case. That may be a good thing, man. I tell you, the optical zoom is a good thing. Let's see. Note FE resellers priced don't make no sense when you get a Note S8 for cheaper. And that's what I'm saying. I mean, you got the resellers out there, man. They going for blood because isn't the phone like $600? But if you buy it from a reseller, I mean, it's upper tiers, 8+. It's a lot of There's a lot of cheddar. Let's see. Note 5 flaw was the battery and storage is true. And I'm going to tell you, that's it. But like me, on my Note 5, here's my home screen. That's it. No apps. That's it, man. I got folded. This is my home screen on my Note. Everything I do is right here. But when I pull out the pen, it becomes a different animal. When I do photo editing and everything else, man. I've made so many videos about the Note 5, about what I think about the Note 5 and this, that, and the other about the Note 5, and you know, so I mean, Note 5 is Note 5. It's a phenomenal device. I don't know. Galaxy S8, Note 5, got the G6, rocking right now. I'm actually doing a video of the G6 right now. All right, so I got some promo videos that I got kicking out in a minute. Now I'm doing some revisited videos with the G6. It's hard to put the G6 down, but I got revisited videos coming out with the G6. Great device. I like the G6, man. I mean G6, man, it's cheap, man. It's like $400, man. It's like you get the flagship for $400. It's kind of hard to pass. If I had a choice of rebuying the what that upside down screen device is. Oh, the OnePlus 5. Rebuying the OnePlus 5 or getting a G6 at $400, I get a G6 any day past Tuesday. This is my opinion, you know. All right. Plus, you got a Note 7 kicked off. The Stylo 3. You know what? The Stylo 3 Plus that I got. I've been doing, I did all those videos with it, and it's a pretty good device. I like that device. It really is. For the price, man, $200. That's it. You want to, listen, you want a Note, $200. Get a Stylo. If you want a Note, you don't want to pay $1,000 for it, get a Stylo, $200. Will it work like a S lineup? Of course not. Got a 400 series processor in it. Will it give you the functionality? Somewhat. Listen, I say this all the time. It's like it's copied and paste. But you got to be honest, guys. Come on now. I mean, you got to be real here. You can't sit up here and think that a Stylo is better than a Note 5. That's just not the case. What I can tell you is that if you want to get work done for $200, a Stylo 3 is your alternative. Or especially if you're talking about like a Note 8 or something like that. I mean, listen. I mean, LG got an opportunity to do something with the Stylo. I said this in my video, man. It's confusing to me why LG don't just take it and just run with that device. It's a pretty damn good phone. Man, put some muscle and some marketing behind it, and I think it'd be a very good phone. I mean, if you're going to be a V30, man, make the V30 a Stylo, man. That's it right there. Give it the good body style. Give it the pin features. Man, go after the Note. What's wrong with you, LG? What I said in the video, grow a pair. Grow a pair. If you want to compete, grow a pair. You want to go after the Note lineup? You got one. All you got to do is grow a pair. And you can go after the Note. I'm all in. I like the Stylo 3. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's a $200 phone. Put the 836 processor in 4 gigs, 6 gigs of RAM and make it look like a G6. And now we be talking. Don't that sound easy? Think about this. Don't this sound easy? Right? Put the 836 processor, 4 gigs of RAM, make it look like a G6. And go against the Note. You already got the software. Don't touch the software. The software is there. The Stylo 3 got the most software in it. It got the software already in it. Right? There it is. All right, here we go. The Note 8 Qualcomm 836 processor or 835. They're saying possibly the 836. But we've been hearing reports that the Pixel is going to get the 836. Listen, it don't matter. 836, 835 don't matter. It ain't nothing but a clock speed. That's it. Maybe about, I don't know. Well, people talk about that it's going to be faster and all this, 13% faster and all that stuff like that. You know, yeah, 835 is fine. You know, let's see, 5 shots, one plus 5. Oh, yeah. Look, you know, the 1 plus 5 stuff kind of drizzling away. I mean, no. I haven't saw videos of the 1 plus 5 on nobody's channel in a while. I mean, you got people still making videos of the 1 plus 5. But, I mean, hey, it's been reviewed. So you got the mixed people. Some people say it's a good phone. Some people say it's not. Some people say they returned it. Some people say they can't deal with the upside down screen. That's all. It is what it is. I mean, you know, every phone got its faults. And you know, 1 plus 5T go fix everything. That's going to be the flagship. Well, mid-tier. 1 plus ain't no flagship. It's a mid-tier. So, yeah, it'd be a good mid-tier. FE is going to cost almost $1,200 on Amazon in Canada. Woo-hoo-hoo! Whoa! Yeah, gee whiz. Yeah. I'm more excited for the Note 8 and the Pixel 2 and the iPhone 8. Yeah, you know what? That is I'm happy for that too. Taking it that I had such a rough time with the Pixel 1. I had such a rough time with the Pixel 1. I got high expectations for the Pixel 2. I really do. I got high expectations for the Pixel 2. So hopefully the Pixel 2 come in and take care of business. Hopefully. Yes, hopefully. Yeah, the Pickle 2. Ha ha ha. Yes. All right, here we go. This one save this. Yes, 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 yes. That's what I'm talking about. All right, easy. What phones am I taking to the event? All right, so I'm taking, these are the phones I'm taking to the event. All right, so I'm taking my DSLR camera. All right, so I'm taking my camera, obviously, right? So I'm taking my camera. I am taking the Note 5. I got to take the Note 5, all right? Note 5, Galaxy S8. Probably take the U11. One of the reasons why I take the U11 because I got that pretty red U11 that I probably go show off a little bit. So I got to have that U11. So I'm gonna have the Galaxy S8, the Galaxy Note 5, my DSLR camera, and the U11. That's gonna probably be my 3 devices that I'm gonna take on this trip. Yeah. I gotta take the U11. I gotta show it off, man. U11. Look, I got the U11 sitting in the box, man, and God, that phone look good. So yeah, absolutely. Everybody's waiting on a Note 8 iPhone and the Pixel phone to be released. Yeah, that's gonna be that. Listen, everything that this release is. I mean, it is what it is. Everybody that, went out and got an S8. Listen, a lot of people that's comfortable with the S8 is going to be all right with the S8. I mean, if you want the Note 8, I mean, it is what it is. You just got to pony up the cash. And it'd be good. You got the S8 and the Note 8. Sell the S8 if you want to, you know what I'm saying? And just keep the Note 8. I mean, maybe you could recover some cash. I mean, right now, Here's the problem. Anytime you got devices that got a huge price cut, like the Galaxy S8, think about this. I paid $900+ for my Galaxy S8 Plus, right? Right now, it's in the $600 range. I can't sell it for no more than $500 because right now you could buy brand new for $670. So that means you lose $400 on that device. That's be a lot of. That's a big loss for the. The phone ain't nothing but 3 months old, 4 months old. 3 months old. So that's a $400. That's a $400 loss. So I mean, if you was gonna sell your Galaxy S8, you should have sold it because the prices is low right now. See, I'm gonna tell y'all something how this game work. If you buy a phone, and it's shocking that these phones price dropping so fast. You think about this, when we all was waiting for the G6 to come out. G6 came out. We paid $700+ for a G6, right? Now look at the G6. 3 months later, $400. So it's a $300 decrease. That means that you can only sell your G6 for $350 or lower. You might as well keep it. See, the value of the devices go down so bad. That means that you're going to lose a lot of money, man. You lose, listen, you can't sit up and go on a swapper and think you go, I mean, listen, it all depends on the person, but it's hard to sell a phone where you could buy it brand new for $670. It's very hard to buy. It's hard to sell a phone at $750 when they could buy it brand new for $670. You ain't going to sell it. But if you sold it for $550, but you're going to lose $400. So when you talk about selling phones, you got to know when to sell. And if you wanted to sell your Galaxy S8 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, probably would have been the best time to sell. But as getting closer to the Galaxy Note season, the price and the value of all the phones are going down. I mean, you think about this, right? A Galaxy S7 Edge, I've seen prices in the $400 price point. Hell, I just bought a Galaxy S7 Edge. That's what I'm using to film right now. In December, I got the blue coral when it first came out, right? $700+. And right now, 6-7 months later, the same phone that I just paid $750 for is $400. So if I wanted to sell my Galaxy S7 Edge, it's $350 on the market. That means I just lost $400 in 6 months off a phone. This is why I talk about this. When you think about this, when you talk about buying 128 gigs, 256 gig versions, right? iPads, or I'm gonna buy the 512 gigabyte iPad. If you wanted to sell it, you might have paid $1,400 for it, but you ain't gonna get nothing but $600 for it. So you gotta think about it like this: if you go buy a phone and you go pay $1,200, $1,300, $1,400 for the 256 gig, and then comes 9 months later, they coming out with a new phone. So you say, okay, I'm gonna go on sell this phone, and the money I done paid $13 for this phone. But I mean, I'm good, right? No, you just lost $600 on that phone. I'm an advocate of, since I buy so many phones, give me the lower storage. First of all, I don't put a lot of stuff on my phone anyway. If you just say, if you're going to hold your phone for 2 years and you ain't going to sell it, you ain't going to buy no other phone, or if you do buy your other phone, you going to hold this phone for 2 and 3 years, then I can say buy 128 gigs or 256 gigs. But we techies, man. We techies. What? How long you hold a phone for? 5 months? 4 months? 6 months? You buy a 256 gig phone, you pay $1,200 for it, and you got to sell it at $600. You just lost $600 on that phone. Ain't nobody gonna buy it for no more than that. This is the thing that I'm thinking about with this Note 8, right? The Note 8, 8 gigs of RAM, 256 gigs of storage will cost you $1,500, $1,600, right? Come in 2018, the new Note 9 come out. you gonna try to sell that $1,500 phone, you only gonna sell it for about $500. You're gonna lose $600 on that phone. That's a lot of money to lose on a phone. The value of Android devices decreased. I ain't never saw the value of Android devices decrease so bad. I mean, they really decrease, right? Let's see. Which is why I wanted to wait for the Mate 9. I knew the price was going to drop. I paid $250 for it. See, that's what I'm saying. There it is. I sold my first generation iPad 12.9, $400 last month. You know what? Listen, I got an iPad Pro 12.9 inch that I barely use. I mean, I got the small one here and I got the big one in the other room. All right. And stupidly, I bought the 128 gig, right? I think I paid like almost $1,200 for it. And you talk about $400. See, that's the price that I'm gonna have to sell it for. You see what I'm saying? I paid almost $1,200 for iPad Pro, 128 gigs, and I might got 30 gigs of the damn thing. But if I wanted to sell it, I can't sell it for $800. I can't sell it for $700. I can't sell it for $600. I got to sell it for $500. That means I'm going to lose $500 in less than 6 months on the iPad Pro. The value of devices go down so bad. Let's see. The S8 Plus, unlike at Best Buy, $674. I'm going to become a late adopter starting in 2018. I might wait for the Note SE. We shall see. And this is what I'm saying. I never saw this before. I never saw this before. I never saw the value of phone. Think about what happened to the G6. Oh my God. Think about what happened to the G6. G6 came out at $750. And I mean, like less than a month, the phone dropped down so bad in price. Not because it's not a bad phone. It's because of the value of the devices go down so bad. God, I never saw that before. Never saw the value of phones go down. Listen, I ain't never saw the value of Android devices plummet so fast. I ain't never saw that happen before. Never. Let's see. The Note 8 rumored battery size is a bummer, right? You know what? Because it's relying on the 835 and the 836 processor. Now, let me tell you, put this in perspective. When I did the battery test, the marathon battery test on this YouTube channel, right? The Galaxy S8, what people thought that it had a small battery because of the 6-inch device, beat all the Quad HD displays. So, what I'm saying is that even though we may not get a lot of battery life out the Note, I think we would get a good battery life. I think y'all going to be shocked on how good the battery life going to be. That's just my opinion. I may be wrong. Listen, for die-hard users that's going to have the screen resolution cranked all the way up to the max, that's going to be on a phone all day with high screen resolution and all that stuff like that, yeah, you ain't going to see no more 4-hour screen all the time. That's it. That's all you're going to get. But for people that, you know, use a device normally, you know, do some heavy usage on it normally, you might get 5.5, 6 hour screen on time on it. All right. But other than that, you're not going to get no more than 4 to 6 hours of screen on time with that device. You just ain't going to do it. It ain't going to happen. It just ain't going to happen. All right, here we go. Because only Apple makes their phones as with their own OS. Let's see. Apple doesn't make, some of y'all talking to each other. Samsung has supplying screens for the iPhone as we speak. Right. So Apple getting their screens from Samsung, but I believe they about to switch to LG. I don't know. I'm hearing different things, you know, as far as that. Now, you know, about all the internal parts of the iPhone. You know, you got the Samsung stuff up in there. You know, they got all kinds of deals between Samsung and Apple as far as screens and internals and stuff like that. So, yeah. I like pre-ordering my Samsung devices from these sites because they always have a few perks. And that's right. Sometimes you do, if you go on Samsung website, you might get free this VR. You know what I mean? You know what's going to happen. I mean, you get the Galaxy S8, you're going to get VR, you know. You're going to see all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, it's going to be straight. Let's see. Samsung, let's see. Master, let's see. Do you think the rapid price down in Android due to the high price points? Yeah, you know what? I think what it is people lose interest in them. I mean, you think about it, man. Everybody get hyped up all on YouTube. Everybody buying the phones at the same time, and all the hype go down. People start making YouTube videos about it. You know, I still make YouTube videos, you know, try to keep it a little spicy. But people start making YouTube videos about it. You don't see no more commercials about it. You might see a little spits and spats here. The marketing kind of went down a little bit. And then you start seeing a dip in sales. You know what I'm saying? You starting to see that dip. And they're like, yeah, whoa, we got 30 million of them sitting in inventory. You know what I'm saying? We got to get rid of these phones. Well, what they do, they go out with, you know, lower price points, come out with perks and deals and buy one, get 20 free. You know what I'm saying? You get those, you know, put a quarter in the bubblegum machine and you get an LG G6. Those type of things. I mean, you go, you know what I'm saying? You get the LG G6, you got the lady with the cookies in her hand trying to, you know, get you to get the phone. I mean, you got the people coming to your house and rebuilding your house for LG G6, you know, for a Samsung device. I mean, you see that. I mean, you get 100 screen TVs when you're buying, you know, phones. So when you're talking about that, they try to give you a few perks in between here and there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. The Android. Let's see. My Oracle doesn't like expensive phone hobby. She collects cases. So I made her keep, she made me keep a S7 for 6 months. Now I got 6 cases. Yeah. Hey, listen, let me tell you something. Being in this tech world is very expensive. It is a very expensive hobby. But you know what you tell your Oracle? Say, listen, at least I'm at home with my phone and at least I'm on YouTube watching YouTube videos. I could be out there partying with the boys, getting drunk, getting pulled over, DWIs, right? Or I could be doing some bad stuff, you know what I'm saying? You know? I mean, all tech hobby is expensive, but they got people that like Corvettes, right? Corvettes. People buy Corvettes. You know, they be all in Corvettes. I like Corvettes. They go spend $20,000, $30,000 on the motor, you know? They got people that like fishing. They got to get all the fishing gear. They be out there all the wee hours in the morning, all at night, every day out there fishing. That's not an expensive hobby, but it could be a time away from home hobby. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they got people that like drones, you know? I mean, drones are expensive. I mean, they got, like, men got man caves, right? Like, men like to take their man caves and put, you know, 65-inch Samsung 4K TVs in there. That thing gonna be expensive, you know. People have to have fish tanks in there, salt water. If you're a saltwater hobbyist, you already know the expense of running a saltwater tank. You know, you got to have, you know, the refrigerator with the adult beverages in it. You know what I'm saying? That's expensive. So I mean, every hobby is expensive. It all depends on, you know, who is who. You know. Let's see. What more can you do with a phone in this day? Foldable displays. Now, Lenovo keep on hitting it. Back then, about 4 years ago, Samsung came out with a video talking about foldable displays. 4K displays and foldable displays is the next era. All right, that's it. 4K displays and foldable displays. Sony been putting 4K displays on their devices for the last 2 years. Samsung has been putting 2K displays on their devices for about 5 years. It's time for Samsung to go up to 4K. 4K looks absolutely amazing on a phone. I love 4K. Oh my goodness. Woof. Woof. 4K got to be the future. Foldable displays, you know, 5G gigabit speeds, you know, those type of things. Better battery life. Oh my God! Listen, in this smartphone era, we haven't fixed the battery life on flagships. Now all your mid tiers and low end devices give you damn good battery life. They give you 3 days battery life. Flagships don't do that. We talking about 4 hours of screen on time. In 2017, that's considered a joke. 4-hour screen on time is a joke on the phone. Especially when I can pop out a $200 phone to give me 3 days worth of battery life with heavy use. I'm telling you, ain't that something? Ain't that backwards though, right? You got your mid-tiers and your low-end devices that cost $200, $300 that would give you 2 and 3 days worth of battery life, but you got $1,000 phones that could barely get you 4.5 hours of screen on time. Ain't that backwards? Battery life technology has to get better. Here we go. I'm excited about AR coming to the iPhone. You and me both. I am an AR fan. Check out my YouTube channel. I got AR content on phones, and it is absolutely amazing. It is a game changer. Oh my God, AR, yeah, I love it. I was like, listen, I got videos. I was like a kid with AR. I love AR. Bring it on, Apple. I saw the keynote address and I'm jumping up for joy like I just won the lottery. I love AR. AR is an evolution on its own. I like AR. Yes, bring it, Apple, bring it. Because we don't know what happened to Project Tango on Android. What happened to Project Tango? What happened to the Asus ZenFone AR? Where is that? Where is the Essential phone? Oh my goodness, where is that? All right. Here we go. Flagships don't get big batteries because the companies want us to buy flagships every year. That's the point. Listen, that's the big reason why you get 3,000 milliamp batteries in flagships. That's the reason why you get 2,700 milliamp batteries in flagships. This is why you get 3,500 milliamp batteries in flagships. And mid-tier phones, you get 5,000 milliamp batteries. Mid-tier phones, I see 4,000 milliamp battery. You see 4,000 and 5,000 milliamp batteries on $200 and $300 phones, but $1,000 phones you get 3,000 milliamp battery. Ain't that backwards? Z Play, the battery champ. Yeah, you know, again, mid-tier. That's what I'm saying. Mid-tier. The Z Play is not a flagship. Well, you know, when we define the word flagship, you can call it how you want. But so-called mid-tier, that's what I'm saying. Your mid-tiers give you all the battery life, and the flagships gives you nothing. Yes, Huawei, awesome. 4,000 milliamp battery for the win. There it is. Apple is working on the L-shaped battery. I've heard that. Shouts out to Alex. Very knowledgeable about Apple. You know what's going on with Apple. Apple, they got something going on. They got something going on. Surface phone. Oh my God, please. You don't want to get me. Listen, no, everybody in the building say no if you don't want me to get started with Microsoft. Please. I don't want to talk about Microsoft. Y'all know I go into a rant and rage about Microsoft. No. All right, let's get into it. Let's see. Apple's, Minnesota Vikings for the win. Maybe next decade. Minnesota ain't going nowhere, man. Listen, football season coming, guys. We're going to have some fun on Monday Morning Hangover for football season. And trust me, I'm ready for it. Thank you. I think the last big battery was the S7 Edge, 3,600 milliamp battery. Yeah, you know what? But the Galaxy S7 Edge battery life was not as good as we thought it would be. I mean, I've got battery tests with the Galaxy S7 Edge conked out, man. I got a lot of battery tests with the Galaxy S7 Edge that the battery didn't last that long. And I mean, I used it and it okay, but it didn't give me no outstanding battery life. I mean, even with a 3,600 milliamp battery, the Galaxy S Edge, 7 Edge don't give you that fantastic battery life. And it's shocking to me. But I got battery tests that the Galaxy S7 Edge conked out first. And I got many battery tests with the Galaxy S7 Edge. And I was like, God, oof. Yeah. Pittsburgh Penguins hockey dynasty. Not to mention Microsoft, unless you want to call the ambulance for Eric. No, yeah, please. Oh, man. If flagships had 6,000 milliamp battery, we would be complaining about double charging time. You know what? We always complain. You know what? That's right. It is a consumer that's going to complain. I'm going to tell you, let me give you my prediction of these complainers. The Note go come out. It's going to be $10.99 plus tax. Carriers go probably scoop you up for $400. It's gonna be a high phone. What people gonna be doing in the comments? Complaining. Man, that phone ain't nothing. Ain't nothing but a Galaxy S6, Galaxy S8. It gonna be in there. That's stupid. That's stupid. Why they so? I'm telling you, it's gonna be insane when it come down to comments of people who complain about the price point. But you know what? We already know. It ain't like we don't know. If you've been sleeping under a rug, under a rock, then you already know that the iPhone and the Note gonna be expensive. Listen, it's been on the news. I've actually seen it broadcast a few times on Forbes. It's been on the internet. It's been everywhere about the astronomical prices of the two devices that's coming out. So it ain't like we don't know that the price gonna be high. They might shock us. $800? Oh my God, give me two of them. But we know that the price gonna be high. If you don't want to pay for it, get a Stylo 3. Or get a Note 5. It's $250. But the Note 8 and the iPhone Special Edition or the iPhone X, whatever it's going to be called, is going to break the bank. You got to sell blood. Don't pay the mortgage. Don't pay 2 car notes. It's going to be, that's how expensive it's going to be. But people go complain. Ah! So, what you right. When you put a 6,000 milliamp battery in the flagship, people will complain. It usually take me 20 minutes to recharge my phone. Now it's taking 40 minutes. Because it got a 6,000 milliamp battery in it. Why are you complaining? See, they say you don't charge as fast. It don't charge as fast. It's stupid. They ought to do something better. Yeah, I don't want no 6,000 milliamp battery. I want a 3,000 milliamp battery because I want the SS and S and have my phone charged.
Answer the phone, you must.
There it is. Y'all like my ringtone?
Answer the phone, you must.
That's right. I am a Star Wars fan through and through. That's it. All right. You have to sell a kidney to get a Note 8. You're right. Let's see. Microsoft gave up money to the app developers. Man, oh man, I would still have a Lumia icon. You know what?
Answer the phone, you must.
There it is. All right, I'm ready. Let's see. People are looking for a perfect phone when perfect phones don't exist. You're right. The perfect phone don't. You know what? A perfect phone is what you make out of it. I believe that if you want a perfect phone, you could have a phone that works good for you, that does everything you like, that do everything you want it to do, and that will be your perfect phone. This is your perfect phone. For me, the Galaxy Note 5 before the Galaxy Note 8 go out is my perfect phone. I don't have no problem. Look, I already know in my mind that before I go out for the day, put the charge in it, give me 100%, I'm good for the rest of the day. I know this already. I don't worry about storage because I stream everything. S Pen is a must. Boom. Now, one thing I might have to worry about is changing the tip because I use the S Pen every day. Other than that, the perfect phone is what you make out of it. To me, Note 5 is a perfect phone in every way. Good screen size, business support, S Pen, good cameras, good front-facing cameras, good speed, very fast device, feels good in the hand, clear case for the win, beautiful looking Beyonce, beautiful looking phone. Beautiful looking phone. So, a perfect phone is what you make out of it. Let's see. I'm waiting 6 months for the Note 8 to be half price. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. The Note 8 probably won't be cheap anytime soon. Note 8. Note 8. Note 8 is going to be very, very expensive for a long time. I'm getting text messages and stuff like that. Let's see. Do you think there would be an issue with Samsung fast charging? You know what? I think Samsung is. I think Samsung will probably get you up to like 60% on the fast charge, and I think from 60 or maybe 70%, it's gonna go slow charge. You might get fast charge, but I think after that you're gonna get slow charge. I don't think you're gonna get from 0 to 100 real fast. I think once you get to about 60%, I think this charger speed is gonna go down. I don't know. We have to see. My Nexus 7 is one of my favorite devices, especially reading for news in the crapper. Yeah, hey, listen. Nexus 7, reading tech news in the bathroom. There it is. I want a 2K display, pen, good phone, waterproofing, because I work in water. You want a 2K display with a pen, okay? Waterproofing, because I work in water. There it is. Right? Right? Is this thing waterproof? I don't know. Yeah, Galaxy Note 5. Yeah, Galaxy Note is waterproof, I guess. I don't know. Is a Galaxy Note 5 waterproof? It might be waterproof. Good phone. Good phone. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Price drop on the Note 8. I don't think so. Yeah, that's something. I think the Galaxy S7 was waterproof. I don't know. I don't think the Note 8 was waterproof. Everyone, thumbs up. Thank you. The Note 8 price would not drop anytime soon. You know what? And that's right. The Galaxy Note 5 price dropped, but it's 2 years old, right? 2 years old. It was 2005. Yeah. 2005. Yeah, the Galaxy Note 5 price dropped, but I don't see the Galaxy, not in 2017. Maybe close to the Galaxy Note 9. Maybe a month, 2 months to the Galaxy Note 9, which is about what, 9, 10 months? You might see some price drops. I mean, you look at the iPhone. I mean, iPhones really don't drop like talking about it, right? I mean, God, iPhone 7 is still expensive, man. iPhone 7 is expensive, you know? Yeah. Let's see. Maybe 150, 200 back. Yeah, you might drop about 150, 200 bucks max. That's it. I think it's going to always be expensive. The Amazon Fire Tablet HD is terrible, but for 50 bucks, can't complain. Right, for 50 bucks, can't complain. Low resolution screen, right? Like a 720p screen, a 480p screen or something on that thing. Let's see. Are you only showing that Note 8 in your VIP or Telegram members? No. What I'm planning on doing with this Note 8, the VIPs will get a lot of footage, pictures, photos, some video content of the Note 8 that will not get published on YouTube. But a lot of the videos will go on YouTube because I'm at the event. I want to get it out there. But I thought about this. The VIPs will get some exclusive content. You will get some videos that's not going to be seen. You will get to see some of the first things. I will be posting a lot of content on the VIP section as I be at this event. I will be posting a lot of pics, a lot of short videos, a lot of stuff at this event in my VIP section. It's going to get flooded with a lot of Note 8 coverage in my VIP section. So the VIPs, y'all guys going to see first dibs of a lot of things. First dibs on a lot of things in the VIP section. Also with some as many pictures and photos and videos that I could post in the VIP section, I will post that. So If you're not part of the VIP section, link is down in the description, guys. You will get first dibs on a lot of stuff. But I will be posting content on YouTube. Taking it that I'm at the event. But the stuff that I'll be posting on YouTube, that's going to be edited and stuff like that. Some of the raw footage and stuff like that, I probably will post that on the VIP section. Some of the raw footage, non-edited, you know, stuff of the Note 8. You know, y'all gonna see pictures, you know, of it up close and personal in the VIP section. Yes, so shouts out to the VIPs. Y'all guys gonna see up close and personal first dibs on everything that I can muster with the Galaxy Note 8 and any event, even when I get to see, yes. So yes, I will have that first for the VIPs, and then I will be posting that type of stuff. I will be posting that stuff on YouTube. But yes, VIPs for the win, because that's what it's for. That's what it's for. All the supporters of this channel, y'all guys definitely get first dibs because y'all support this channel. So the supporters get it first. That's how it is. This politics, man. Y'all just say, listen, that's how it is. All right, let's see. When is the Note 8 event? That's in August 23rd. Yeah, guys, we get a lot more content in the VIP section. Right, and if you go in the VIP section, I got videos up there that I never even posted on YouTube yet. So, man, shouts out to you guys that y'all can see that content. And I got another video. I posted a video yesterday. Then I posted a video. I posted a video yesterday in the VIP section. So y'all guys do get that video. Also, I got a huge giveaway. I'm giving away 10 of these things. Where is it? Alright, so I'm giving away 10 of these. I'm giving away 10 of these tech wallets that I got. I got tech wallets, all right? I'm giving away 10 of them. All right, so my VIPs. I'm doing a promotional video. And I got all this stuff, man, and this is exclusive giveaway. I'm giving away 3, and the promoter giving away 10, I believe. I'm giving away 4 of them, okay, and the promoter giving away 10 of them. All right, so I got the video coming up soon, guys. I'm gonna try to have that video all by Friday, but shouts out to the VIPs. This is Artino. These are Artinos, man. These are nice. These are Artinos I'm giving away, all right? These are Artinos, and the promoter that I'm doing is they're giving away 10 of them to you guys. So shouts out to the VIPs. Boy, y'all, man, y'all, listen. Woo! Y'all about to get it. Y'all about to get it in, boy. Yes. Y'all about to get it in. Man, I got some stuff coming for you. All right, let's see. Just get the Note FE. Love it. Mr. Note 7. Yeah, you know what? In the United States, man, getting the Note FE is easy to get because it's on Amazon at $800+. But I've been hearing that we got some issues with the Note FE in the States. As far as network problems and no Samsung Pay. Now, I use Samsung Pay a lot, all right, and not having Samsung Pay to some people is an issue. But overseas and abroad in Korea and stuff, I believe y'all guys are able to use Samsung Pay, not in the States. So, not in the States. Let's see. How about something for the mods? Hey, you know what? Y'all guys already VIPs, man. Y'all already VIPs. Y'all already VIPs. Hey, they contact me too. Their phone taking work. Yeah, look. Hey, man, they contact me. I told them, send them to me. I give them away, man, to do the little quick video. And, yeah, man. You listen, as YouTubers, we get flooded with emails with this type of stuff. And that's why I give it all away. I mean, these cases and all these promo items that we get, man, this is one of the reasons why I give all this stuff away. I do the video for them, But all this stuff, I get this stuff away. That's why I just gave away Galaxy S8 cases and all that stuff like that. I mean, I'm flooded with, listen, I got the same bulletproof case that me, TK, and everybody else been reviewing. I just gave those away to some of y'all guys just got those cases, man. So I just give all that stuff away. Anytime I do these Pro Bowls and stuff like that, man, that's all that stuff going to y'all. I don't, listen, I believe that if I get it, you get it. If I get it, you get it. That's how I look at it. I don't, you know, because me, I use clear cases on my devices. I'm a clear case guy. I don't use nothing but clear cases, so I might get tons of cases. That's why I always tell people, if you're part of my VIP section, it don't matter what phone you got, you can always get a free case from me. I say that a lot. So it is what it is. Easy. At those press events, do they give you a phone? And what kind of swag do you get? Now, this is my first time going to this press event. My very first time going to this press event. I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm going there with about 4 or 5 phones in my pocket with my DSLR camera, and I'm good to go. Now, whether or not they have phones available, whether or not it's a loaner unit or a purchase unit, I'd rather purchase it. If I'm able to purchase it, I'm at a credit card in hand and ready to go. I don't know. Hopefully, like I said, it's my first time. So it's my first experience going to this event. So hopefully, it's going to be a learning experience for me. Everything I'll be seeing, like, okay, cool. Let's do this. That's cool. So I don't know. It's my first time, man. I have no idea about what they do for press. So as much as I know, you guys go know, because I would be shooting out videos to you guys and having fun. All right, let's see. What up, Tails in the building? Yes. You're going to be, you have to be mistaken. Let's see. Are you sure they haven't mistaken you for Flossie Carter? No, I don't think so. I got New Orleans signs and stuff all over my channel. You know, let me answer this question, man, because I said 2 people made that comment in the stream tonight. All right, what makes me look like Flossie Carter? What makes me look like Flossie Carter? Everything that I do on this YouTube channel is New Orleans Saints. Flossie is in New York. Have you ever seen a Flossie Carter video with New Orleans Saints signs on his phones or in his character or in his thing? I don't have a cat. I do get that comment a lot. I know y'all just joking. Some of y'all guys just in there, just, I see you put LOL. I understand that. I know. And listen, I know you put LOL, but I do get that a lot. And if I go and I look at a Flossie Carter video, and I look at my videos, and we got 2 different styles, 2 different languages, 2 different this, 2 different that, 2 different backgrounds, 2 different ways we do things, 2 different styles we do when we streaming. He got a cat, I got a dog. And I understand. Look, I know it's all good fun, but I do get that a lot. I really do. I really get that a lot. I really get that, like, in my YouTube videos, like, I get that a lot. And I always want to ask that question, like, why? Because, I mean, I got tattoos. Matter of fact, I think I showed my tats one day when I was in a video. I don't know, man. I got New Orleans stuff all over the place, man. I'm down south here, up north. And I mean, I know, man. I mean, we just having good fun. But but you know what? It's not, I just one of those things that I don't know, man. I wonder if Marquise Brown did get that. I wonder if they asked Marquise Brown, you look like Flossie Carter. Let's see. I haven't used Android Pay that much. To me, Apple Pay is just super easy. You know, Apple Pay. I haven't used Apple Pay. Let's see. Those flossy comments must have in them a lot of disrespect. Will that be easy? With the call in Wednesday. Hey, you're right. Let's see.
Power off.
Oh, let's see. Let me turn it on. Yeah, Tells, you've been behind the scenes, Tells.
Power on.
There it is.
Bluetooth mode. Waiting for pairing. Paired.
There it is. All right, so let me put the phone number down in the stream, guys. I think this is the number. There it is. There it is. All right, so I got the phone number in the stream, guys. If you want to call in, you're more than welcome to call in and talk to me live right there on this YouTube channel. It is Call In Wednesdays. I've been talking my butt up. Hey, wait a minute, man. It's the top of the hour? Yeah, it's almost the top of the hour. See? Yes, it's almost the top of the hour, guys. Yes, I'm sorry, Eric, if my comments were disrespectful. I didn't mean no harm. No. So here's the thing. I actually get a lot of comments about that. And like I say, I got over 1,000 videos on YouTube. All right. And I actually made a video. Some of y'all guys met me on that video. I did a video pertaining strictly about Flossie Carter. Because y'all know the story. How many times I done told the story already? But it's just one of those things that I got heated up. Really got heated up with one person that really took me to the limit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, accused me for a lot of things. And one of the things I was like super upset, man. I was really upset because I'm calm, cool, and collected. And I'm like, you know what? I'm trying to type in. I'm like, hey, man, I'm not flossing, man. Come on, man. Look at my channel, man. Go back and look at my videos, bro. Please stop accusing me for something. And this guy did like 45 minutes to an hour, man. He kept going on and on and on. And, man, I did a live stream, man. It was about 20, 30-minute live stream, man. I was going in. I lost my character. I ain't going to do that. You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot from losing my character live on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the things that I found, that doing this type of stuff, that I can't lose my character, man. I really can't. People will take you there. Even in comments, man, people take you there. In comments, they'll take you there, man. They really do. A lot of people, I get cursed out all day. I get called the N-word all day. You know what I'm saying? For real. I get called the N-word and I get cussed out all day. For me working hard, putting out videos, that's it. That's it, man. That's it. I never disrespected nobody on this channel, man. Never disrespected no viewer. Nobody, man. Never disrespected, but they give us YouTubers hell, man. Oh my goodness. But I learned valuable lessons. Doing this for 2.5, almost 3 years, I learned a lot of lessons doing YouTube, man. I really did. I learned that this world ain't all what you think it is. Everybody ain't your friend. Some people's out to get something. I've been stabbed in the back a lot, y'all. I'm going to tell you that right now, man. As me being YouTube, opening the door for people. Open the door, let people call and all this. Let me get this shit. Yo, you live with Easy Computer Solutions.
Hey, it's your boy Jay Ray. What's going on?
Whoa,
Easy, how you doing?
What's happening? How you doing?
I'm doing good, Easy. Hey, man, I just wanted to ask you a couple of quick things. I know you was talking about doing the virtual assistant and everything, but I wanted to know if you would do a video and what your thoughts are, like doing like a day in the life of using the virtual assistants, but not just using them, but trying to go like a day in the life without having your debit card with you and using Apple Pay, Android Pay, and Samsung Pay and kind of see what it's like and how it interacts in your daily life and stuff like that. Other than that, man, appreciate the great stream. I shout you out every time I do my stream, and all the guys in Telegram group. Just really appreciate everything y'all do and you do, Easy. Keep it up. I'll holler at you later.
Oh, man, appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, man. So, that's good. It just brings me up a lot of thoughts. How a day using the virtual assistants, Android Pay, Samsung Pay, Apple Pay. What I'm going to do, I got to coordinate this because I'm going to need a camera person. All right. So what I'm going to have to do is get probably the Oracle or my daughter to have go with me for a whole day as I go about my day and record me as I go in stores and try to use, Apple Pay and just kind of put something together. I'm gonna do that. That sounds exciting. I mean, I always like to do off the wall stuff, so I'm gonna put that on the list, man. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. Let's see. Congratulate. Oh, Big Dog in the building. Thank you, sir. Big Dog for congratulating me on me going to the event. Yes. Let's see. A split second, I can really tell. Colin J. Let's see. What up, Alan? Alan in the building. Yes. It's great being able to use Apple Pay through Messenger. Love your videos, Easy. Lamar, thank you for being a subscriber to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. When y'all folks sit up there and give your time up to watch YouTube and watch me ramble off about stuff that don't make no sense sometimes. Sometimes y'all be like, man, this guy don't know what he's talking about. Who is this guy on there, man? Every damn day, every time you turn around, this guy on there on YouTube talking about this, that, and the other. That man don't know what he's talking about. I know a lot of y'all probably say that. I know y'all like, damn, what he got? Cameras in my house or something? All right, here we go. I've got somebody calling in. Yo, you live with Easy Computer Solutions. Who is this?
Hey, what's up, Eric? Alan, phone tech at work.
Phone tech at work. What's up with you, man?
Hey, what's up, Eric? I just wanted to send you like a big congrats on that Samsung invite. I was at the Motorola event yesterday, man. I'm telling you, it's a blast on the Motorola ones, but I mean, it's kind of like a small venture. Man, the Samsung one, man, I'm super jealous of you, man.
Hey, man, I couldn't believe it myself when I got the email, man. I was like, oh, really? What? Yeah,
oh,
yeah. Wow, that.
Hey, man, I was one of the ones that was on Twitter, man, who was vouching for you. I said, hey, man, you better send my man to Intel. Man, hey, man, I would just like to see a video of you and actually in New York City, man. I want to see how how you venture out in there and all that stuff, man. It'll be a good watch.
Yeah, honestly. I'm gonna have everything, man. I'll be recording all kinds of stuff, man. Y'all gonna see everything. You're like, oh, it probably don't even be pertaining to tech. It just be just out there, man, having fun. You know what I'm saying? I would put a lot of content out there, man. I mean, it's a one-day event, but day and night, man, I would be doing. Look, at the hotel and that I would be at. Hopefully, they got the best internet on the planet, because I would be streaming and doing everything else.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I was hanging out with your boy. I was hanging out with Mr. Michael Fisher yesterday too. He's a very down to earth guy, man. Down to earth, that guy. I got it on my YouTube channel as well.
Oh man, I have to check it out.
He's actually looking at phones, and I say that. So I said, "Hey, Michael Fisher," and then he actually gave me like a little shout out and a name drop. It was fun, man.
Oh man,
I had a great time. It's one of the first ones I actually went to myself.
Okay.
So I mean, like I know for yourself, I know you're gonna make this a huge thing, man. And maybe you might see your boy, it's Mr. Samsung Knight. He might be there. He said he's gonna be there too.
Hey, probably will be there.
and he might take a group picture with you.
Yeah. Yeah, man, they be excited. Yeah, look, I'm stoked about it, man. I was I mean, man, I was stoked about it. Trust me, I seen it by Twitter, man. I was seeing the retweets and it was going 100 miles a second. And I was like, wow. Yeah. And some people behind the scenes was working and did some stuff, man. And oh man, it worked out, man. I'm glad and happy to be at attendance.
Oh man, I put out I put out only one tweet about yours, man, and it got replied to almost 20 times, man. I was seeing my tweeter saying actually going off crazy. I said, holy snap! You know what? Shoot, man, I think this thing is actually going to work for Easy. And you know what? I'm very excited for you, bro. Thank you. I'm very excited.
Yeah, it was retweeted, man, hundreds of times. I mean, I was getting retweets by the hundreds. I post a lot of stuff on Twitter too, but I didn't know a lot of people follow me on Twitter. You know, I didn't know, man. Look, this is the first time I ever been excited like this. I'm like, man, what? I'm up there looking at my Twitter, and I mean, gee, it was fun. It was fun. It's gonna be a nice event, and man, you went. I saw some pictures. I think I saw your unboxing. All right, you did an unboxing of the Z2. I saw that video. I didn't see the rest of them. I have to go and check it out, but I did see your unboxing.
Oh yeah, but I was doing a couple of live streams on like the Motorola Wi-Fi there. I mean, it was kind of weak, but you know what? I was trying to wing it because I know I could watch it later. And I saw everybody was up in there. I saw Andrew Authority. I saw Gadget. I saw The Verge. I saw Pocket Now. I was like, man, you know, it was like an experience where I was like, man, I'll never forget this, you know.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But I was looking for Erica Griffin, man, but she didn't come.
Oh.
I know you're gonna see her, man. All right, I want you to take a picture with her.
Yeah.
Stop complaining so much.
Oh man, it's gonna be nice, man. It's gonna be nice. I'm going there with bells on, man. I'm going to have me some fun. I'll be rocking and rolling. And you know what? It's my first time in New York.
Man, I just sent my email. Out. I don't know. Hopefully it'll work. But hey, if anything, man, I could probably catch up with you, have a drink or something. I'm in New Jersey, so I mean it will be fun.
All right, cool. Cause I'm trying to stay. I'm trying to get there the day before, of course, and I'm trying to stay a day after, so I could kind of visit and look. It's my first time in New York, so I ain't never been there before. So you know.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of places to go.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to stay an extra day, so I get up early, and film a lot and try to get some stuff out and have some fun. The nightlife, I'm looking for the nightlife, go have a few, I will look you up. Yeah. You're out there, man. I will look you up.
All right, my brother. Have a good one, man.
All right.
In the comments. I don't want to take up too long. I know how everybody in the stream gets.
Yeah. All right, man. Appreciate you calling.
All right,
later. Yeah, Phone Tech at Work, guys. He was at the Motorola event. Go check his channel out. He got some first dibs. He actually got the Moto Z2. Man, Moto Z2, man. He got it right there, man. That's what I'm talking about. Moto Z2, you can't get it. He got it. That's what I'm talking about. So, man, shouts out to Phone Tech at Work. He got the Moto Z2. We got one more call in here. Lewis! We got Lewis in the building. I seen you on my call ID.
Yeah, I was not going to call in. I was going to, take a break, but I decided to call because something came in my head.
What you got?
As you go to events or we do events personally or big events, this is just an advice. That I was doing an event the other day, like a local party for family. And they're like, oh, you do good videos, I'll pay you. But I made a mistake. I went and was doing an event. And the middle event, my SD card crashed, so I lost everything.
Ooh.
So once you do a couple of seconds, back it up because you never know to the cloud or something. Because I was like, oh no, but lucky it was only at the beginning of the party, so I was able to catch up the rest of the party. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I'm bringing my DSLR along with about 5 phones. So I'm gonna have a bag with me, man, full of phones.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have so many phones, man.
After you finish recording something, back it up to the cloud, do something, because you never know.
Right.
That's exactly my situation. I was like, oh, but lucky I only was 20 minutes into the party.
Oh, wow.
So that's an advice. That's the only reason that I call. I don't want to take up too much time. So that's the main reason. You know, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Right. Yep. Well, man, I appreciate you calling in, my brother.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
All right.
And the same thing that I say all the time, don't forget to support.
Thank you.
All right, I'm out.
Appreciate it. Lewis always comes spitting that knowledge. Lewis saying that to make sure that I back up everything when I record. Say, man, make sure you back everything up. Like I'm saying, I'm going to have about 5 phones on me, man, and plus my DSLR camera. I'm going to be ready to go. I'll be ready to go, but I do understand. You know, sometimes you just never know, man. Things happen. I'll be recording something. I'm about to go edit. All of a sudden, it's gone. Oh, boy. Yeah, I look, I do. It never happened to me before, but it could happen. Phone crash, too hot, too much 4K recording. You know what I'm saying? Sure, too much of everything. So, yeah, that may be the case. That might be the case. Yes. Shouts out to everybody. Shouts out to everybody. All right, guys, so we're right at the top of the hour. And I am so happy that I'm able to make this stream and let y'all guys know firsthand that I received my email from Samsung that I did get my official invite to the Samsung Galaxy Note 8 event. So I am going, and I do appreciate everybody that support this channel. I really do appreciate everybody that worked behind the scenes. Thank you very much, Tails, Kevin, Lewis, a lot of other folks that's on Twitter that retweeted that tweet hundreds and hundreds of times. And I want to say thank y'all very much. I got another caller. Let him in. Yo, you live with Easy Computer Solutions.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What
Good
this?
evening to everybody. This your boy Uno. What's up, man? What's up, Easy?
What's up with you, bro? What's happening?
Man, congratulations on the invite.
Thank you,
Glad
sir.
I'm glad they got to you.
Thank you.
Everything's good. That's lovely.
Yes,
I want
sir.
you to have a good, safe trip,
Well,
Make
we can.
sure, stay in well-lit areas.
But yeah.
You'll be in Midtown, you'll be in Midtown Manhattan,
Manhattan,
so you'll
yeah.
be all right anyway, but still, people special in New York. It ain't no worse than no other city. Bro.
Right. I
I
love
miss New York. I miss New York personally, but I just want you to be safe and have a good time. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what my plan, since it's my first time there, I don't know if I'm going to venture off too much. Usually the hotels got pretty good entertainment. As long as I got the adult beverages in the room, I'm good.
Where are they having what building they having the event in? Do you know the address or anything?
Yeah, let's see. Let's look at this address here. It is going to be at Park Avenue.
You're good.
Park Avenue Armory.
Okay, you'll be all right. You good?
Okay.
Okay, you good. That's basically you like that's like Fifth Avenue basically.
Okay.
Like where you'll be like you towards the east side, where like Times Square and that sort of stuff is more toward the west side.
Okay.
But like it shouldn't be too. You shouldn't. I mean, you in Manhattan, so everything in Manhattan is kind of where you'll be at. It's like where you're at in Manhattan. It's all business district type of stuff and that sort of thing. You're gonna have a hell of an experience. You ain't never been to New York.
Nope.
Yo, this gonna be different. This is gonna be real different, man. But I'm saying, like, you're gonna see you're gonna see like a big difference between being in the South and being up north, for one.
Okay.
Number 2, New York is like a melting pot.
Oh.
I mean, whatever culture, whatever race, background, whatever it is, you're pretty much gonna see it all. I mean, it's not like you're gonna go and see folks here this kind. I mean, you know, Upper Manhattan, you know, they got more Spanish people, and you know, over toward, you know, get a little bit lower towards Harlem, then you go over towards the Bronx and stuff. You know, we got more black folks over there, but I mean, and you know, Bensonhurst and stuff like that. You got the white folks over in Brooklyn in certain areas. But I mean, for the most part, you're going to be in Manhattan. You ain't going to be in the other boroughs. And I mean, Manhattan is just like a big melting pot, man. You see everything, man. Like every culture, it's gonna be an experience. It really is, yo. I mean, you might be taking pictures and filming for I don't know how long, man. Your battery's probably gonna go dead on you.
Woo! Yes.
I mean, just the subway train, you're gonna find that interesting. Like, and you probably just go, let me see what this hole in the ground is all about. And you'll be like, okay, just a whole bunch of stuff. But I just wanted to wish you, you know, well on your invite and everything, and I'm very happy for you, and I'm glad you're going. So, you know, we got somebody to look forward to when they come back and see what it is. But I want to see your reaction. Like, I mean, I hope you're able to do it. I mean, this is a hard thing to do, to film yourself when you're, like, excited about something for the first time, and the first time you see it and you touch it. I mean, it's a hard thing to catch it, that initial thing. You'll do it, like, afterwards, you know, like after maybe 5 minutes or whatever. But I want to see it when you actually first get it in your hands and you're holding it and looking at it. I want to see, like, the reaction on your face.
I'm going to try to get as much as I can.
That's going to be a big telling thing right there for me, personally. I mean, probably a whole lot of other people that's on the channel too, but I really want to see that. That's going to be something else right there. I really want to see it. That wow factor, I want to see it. Because if you ain't wowed by it, then I know something ain't right. I'll put it like that.
I would be, listen, I can tell you this much. While the event is going on, I am going to start I'm going to have a Telegram page. All right? And I'm going to leave the link in the description so everybody can follow. I will be posting constant text, constant pictures, constant everything between the VIP section, if you're part of the VIP section, and the Telegram group. So I will be posting all kinds of stuff, especially the VIP section, short videos. Everything is going to go, a lot of it is going to go in the VIP section. But I might do a Telegram group.
Notifications for that, so I'm good.
Right.
I'll see everything.
Right. I might start and I've been saying I'm going to start another Telegram group just for the easy computer solution fans to come aboard so we can talk about tech. But in the VIP section, you would get up to date footage, man, right then and there, easy style. I'm telling you, I'm gonna give you up to date stuff as it go. We're gonna have some fun, I'm gonna try to get some backwards footage with my reactions. Man, it's gonna be fun.
That's what's up. Cool. Yeah, but like somebody was saying they was gonna wait like 6 months before they get the Note 8 or something. I'm like you on the price thing, man. It's just not gonna happen.
Nah.
In 6 months, it ain't gonna happen.
Because if you look at the Note 5, let's go back to the Note 5. That device didn't drop.
Yeah,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What's the Note 5? The Note 5 is 2015.
You're right.
Or 16.
15.
Yeah, it's a 2015. Yeah, it came out same time with the 6P and all of that. At that time. Yep.
So, but
yeah, shoot, man, yeah. And like you said, the price on that, it took a minute for that to come down.
Right.
But I think the price on the Note 5 took a while to come down because of the Note 7 debacle. I think that held it up a lot too.
And I would tell you,
obviously, if the Note 7 had came out, we know the price would have dropped a lot quicker than what it did. So.
And I can tell you, the Note 5 is a phenomenal device. I mean, absolutely phenomenal. I am totally stoked about that. And hopefully, you know, the Note 8 will be just as good as the Note 5. So
I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something else, okay? When we was just talking about the price point with the Note 8, I thought about something because I was like, Note 8 or Pixel 2, Note 8 or Pixel 2. And I was like, well, I said I'll wait and, you know, just kind of weigh the pros and cons and see what's up. But you know what? I thought about something. I am going to go ahead and I'm going to get the Note 8 first because, like we said, the price ain't going nowhere no time soon. That's one. And that Pixel 2, when that thing comes out, yeah, it's going to come out at a high price, just like last year with the Pixel. But see, this time, there's going to be a Note on the market.
right,
It ain't going to be like last year. Okay?
that's right.
That Pixel price is going to drop.
Yes.
So I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait on the Pixel. I'm going to wait on the Pixel. And when that price drops, I'm going to go ahead and get it then.
I mean,
it's going to drop.
you're gonna have 4 choices.
It's going to drop.
Right, you're gonna have 4
There's no way that
choices.
phone- number one, okay, because in the first place, okay, only like we were saying before, only real, you know, like tech enthusiasts like ourselves, you know, people that are in the stream stuff, we're really the only ones that know about, you know, like Google phones and OnePlus and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? There's, you know, certain phones, and I mean the Pixel thing last year, if it wasn't for the Note, you know, doing what it did, you know, the debacle, what everybody want to call it, okay. That Pixel phone, we all know it wouldn't have sold like it sold. And that price point, oh, please.
That thing
Come
was
on,
high.
man. There's no way they would have been able
Stop.
to sell that phone for that price. And they're going to find out this year. When that phone goes out for that price and it don't move off them shelves, they're going to be like, hey, what's going on? Yeah, tech reviewers like yourselves and a couple other people, they'll get it. For
Right.
the most part, you know, there's some of us that still like to root. I still root every once in a while. But I'm going to wait. And there's going to be a whole lot of us that are going to wait.
Right. You know what the thing about it? This year, the next 3 months, you're going to have 4 choices. You're going to iPhone edition. You're going to have the Note 8, Pixel 2, and V30. I don't know how the V30 going to survive. I don't know how the V30 going to survive, but
The V30, LG needs to smart, and I'm like you. LG has an opportunity right now to really do something big, and they need to wake up and get it because it's there. They need to put their price point, like, I don't know, like maybe $300, at least $300 underneath what Samsung, Apple, and all these other nuts are doing. They need to come 300 under, and they will be really surprised at how quick their phones fly off the shelves.
you know, I say this too. Looking at the LG G6, the V20, I think LG has accelerate. When I did the review of the Stylo 3, I said that's a hidden gem. That's a hidden gem. That's a hidden secret. I'm flabbergasted that you got a Stylo 3. I keep talking about this because I want the LG representative to listen to me. Listen to me.
Yeah, so I want them to do something with that thing too. That's the only phone that could be a Note competitor right now. But at $200, you know, and it's a small screen and stuff, I mean, it's not in the same league at all. But they got a chance right now to get there. And instead of pricing it at, like, you know, that $1,000 marker, they bring it down, like I said, under $300 less. I mean, instead of $1,000, they can charge $650, $700 for it, and boy, they will be all set.
I mean, the Stylo 3, put a little muscle behind it, make it look like a G6. Give it a 5.7-inch screen, 2K display.
Yep.
Give me a better pen. Put the 835, 836 processor. Sell it at $599. Oh my God, this is your device. The software is already here. This keep the software the way it's at. The software is here. Oh my God. This is your V30. This is the V30 right here.
They're not going to have a problem selling it because they're already a name brand. It's not like somebody just coming up and being like, oh, what's this? Oh, they want to be like the Note, huh? Oh, well, I don't know about this. Now, ain't nobody going to be second guessing it because they're going to be like, oh, LG? Okay.
Man, I mean, could you imagine? Just imagine a beautiful device like the G6, right? With a pin coming out of. I mean, look how beautiful the G6 is. I mean, dual cameras. One of the best cameras on the market is in the G6. I mean, this.
And I have a question.
Beautiful.
I got a question for you about that, about the LG G6. It's the price thing again. Okay. Now, when it came out, like you said, it's like $700. When it came out, $699, whatever. Okay. My thing is, okay, for that phone to drop like it did, I mean, how much of an L are they taking, or are they really, really screwing us like that? That's my question to you. I don't know.
Man, I tell you, some people are already calling the G6 a flop. I don't know why.
Because of the price point. That's why everybody calling it flop, because they started off with a $700 price point, and now it's down to like, what, $400?
$400. $400 plus you get a Google Home. And like I keep saying, you buy one, get 6 free. You got the chick with the milk and cookies. You get Girl Scout cookies. You get a free 90-inch TV. You got people coming to do construction in your house. Everything else.
You're a fool, man.
I mean,
but you ain't lying, though. It's the truth. They was giving away all kind of stuff to get rid of that thing.
I mean, man. An LG G6 is a good phone. I just.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know what happened. I'd take it for $400.
They just came out with a high price point, and there were other phones that were already doing what they. I mean, there was no way they were going to compete with Samsung with the S Plus and the S8. It just wasn't going to happen.
Right. That's right. You're right. I mean, the only thing LG...
Had that phone been listed at like that $550, $600 price point, they would have been in business.
Well, you think about this. Why the LG G6 didn't come out in January? I mean, what, the S8 didn't come out until what, May? I mean, they
could have got the market before. I don't know. Good question.
It should have came out right at the CES keynote address, and boom, the end of January, popping them out. I mean, I don't know. Something happened, man.
Yeah, I mean, anybody that, that's, hey, I mean, I don't know. We all know everybody follows suit with Apple and Samsung. They pretty much lead the way. And, I mean, if you're going to compete with them, you might want to try to put your product out before them or wait till way after the hype is over, because you're just not going to make out.
I mean, what you think is going to happen with the V30? I mean, you got the Galaxy Note event before the V30 event.
If they price the thing right, they're going to be okay. But if they try this crap again with that high pricing, like, they try to price that thing at like $800, they're in trouble.
Hey, well, what you think?
It's going to be the G6 all over again.
Well, what you think? Right, and you might as well wait 2 months or 2 weeks before that. They be giving out milk and cookies for that device.
Thank you. Exactly.
But look, think about this.
But
Go ahead.
I'm just waiting on that pickle. I'm waiting for the pickle. I know what's going to happen.
Yeah, pickle.
They ain't going to sell like they think they're going to sell.
Look, come October.
They sell half as many this year as they sold last year.
The Pickle 2 go come out at a $900 price point in September, and in October it's going to be $450.
Woo! I'll be ready. I'm like you. Get your credit card ready.
Get it ready. Give it to me.
That's exactly it. That's what I thought. That's what I say. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and probably jump on the Note. I'm just hold tight, and I'm gonna wait until after Christmas or somewhere around Christmas time, and see what the pickle look like. And I don't know if they drop the price a little bit, nicely, yeah. But if they ain't drop it if they ain't drop it enough, if they only drop it like maybe 150, 200, I'm not gonna touch it. I'm gonna wait.
But you know what? Here's the thing. You might want to wait. 2018 things going to change. Man, you got foldable displays, 4K displays coming out, man. Man, 2018, this is a TikTok cycle right now. 2018,
Yeah.
you got something spectacular coming out. The Galaxy S9 is rumored to have a 4K display. I mean, you have with the 845 processors in them. I mean, 6 gigs of RAM gonna be standard. You know, I mean, I don't know, man. It's 2K displays are gonna be over with after this year, man. You're gonna see mid-tier.
I had a question for you.
Uh-huh.
I had a question for you. 2018. BlackBerry gonna try it again?
Man, I'm waiting on it. Listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about BlackBerry, man.
I mean, they forever trying to make a comeback, but they just keep getting it wrong, man.
I mean, the BlackBerry, you know what? I'm looking for a BlackBerry Priv in 2018. Okay. I like the concept of the BlackBerry Priv. You got a keyboard when you want it. If you don't want the keyboard, you don't have it. You got a large 5.4-inch device, but if you want a keyboard, you can swipe it out and type how you want. If you don't want the keyboard, it's gone. I like that. The key one is the one that got me confused. Like, if you don't want the keyboard, it's there. You know, but for a $550 price point, that's what got a lot of people throw it off. Now, I think BlackBerry might come out with another device. I think they're gonna do it. I don't know. The BlackBerry
try it again.
BlackBerry Passport, you know, even with the drop screen and, you know, you turn it upside down, they don't put no adhesive in it and all that stuff like that. I mean, you know, hey.
Watch it now. You're going OnePlus on me.
Oh, Lord. Well, at least they got the phone up right. At least they got the phone right. It ain't come with no excuse to talk about, well, because we couldn't house the camera. That's why we had to turn the screen upside down. Come on, man. What kind of crap is that, man? Man, you gotta be kidding me. Because you can't put the cameras in. You gotta turn the screen upside down. Man, y'all better go back to R&D, man. You mean to tell me that ain't no phone on the planet, got an upside down screen, even with the Moto Z lineup with all them thin phones, thin phones.
Hey, which phone? Somebody had a phone. Was it not this year? It was 2016. Somebody came out with a phone, and like the way you had to talk in it, you had to turn it like you held it one way for like the home button and like look at the screen, but like when you talked on it, like the earpiece or something was like on the opposite side.
The Mi Mix. You got the Mi Mix with the
down to talk.
Yeah, well,
on the damn thing.
No, what happened is you got the Mi Mix that doesn't have an earpiece. It has a vibration in the screen. Also, the cameras is at the bottom. So you talk about the Mi Mix. Yeah, the Mi Mix got that bezel design.
I know it's somebody. Okay.
And you have to
well, they don't. You know what? We can't even count that phone because it's not like it's in a store.
Right. Yeah, that phone is a dud, man. I mean, the Mi Mix 2 is supposed to come out, but I mean, the Mi Mix 1 don't have USB. Well, they got some US bands. Some people say that you can get like LTE on it, but you know, hey, man, you know, it
right. It varies.
Yeah, it varies. That is.
Oh, I ain't gonna hold this thing too long, man. 'Cause I know you're about to get off and everything, and anybody else want to call in, I give them an opportunity to call in too. 'Cause I'll be hogged up all the damn time.
It's all good, man. It's always a pleasure to talk to you.
Yeah, I'll holler at you though.
All right.
Take it light, baby.
All right, later. Man, that's what I'm talking about. Boy, y'all calling in with some good stuff tonight, man. And that's what I'm talking about. Well, I'm going to get on out of here, guys. Listen, it's always been a pleasure to talk to you guys. It's always been a pleasure to, engage with you guys. Don't forget about Saturday night. It's going down right here on Easy Computer Solutions. Shouts out to Cafe. Cafe just joined us right at the end of the stream. Thank y'all for all the folks that joined in today. Man, we had a good crowd today. Good crowd. That's what I like. A lot of people stayed. A lot of people came in. We had some fun like always. I just wanted to make this video today so I can thank everybody for all the stuff that they did on this YouTube channel. This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions, guys. See y'all guys Saturday. Peace. Y'all have a good one, man. See y'all Saturday.